a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises. You're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready!
May will throw to get us started here. Finds a man, right side. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
Made a throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Buffalo 18.
Trying again following the sack. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Track 60. Come on.
From the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. They're going play action. It is caught left side. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this third down call. They're throwing it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Now looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
They go play action on first. Cut out left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now. He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They run again with Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Complete to Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a yard, so now it's 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. May now. Looking for somewhere to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
May trying again here on 2nd. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's May. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Second and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. They go play action here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots with a chance to add to their lead.
Let's go.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. May now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hubbard will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Again the throw now on 2nd and 10. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
To the air, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 4th and forever coming up. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Pats will take over. New set of downs for him from the 46. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's May. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. May not have throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. Bates' kick is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 13. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him up again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Hubbard quick on the draw. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready?
From the 23. Taken in by Likely. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's loaded another one up. That's caught at the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the 2nd half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Made a throw it. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. May on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. Hut, hut.
Back to the air. It's May. He lets a heater go deep. Middle brought in. Inside the 20. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots push their lead to 15. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take a 16-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hut!
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18 up! 18
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Left wing 19! 79 Broncos! Trap 60! Trap 60! Cut 19! Cut 19! Take off!
Throwing on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Still sticking with the passing game. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a pickup of 26. And the Broncos will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They are throwing it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Counterplay, Hubbard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down. May now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects on the crosser. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Throwing off the play fake here. He's going deep this time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second and 10 now. He's trying to go deep again. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. This play goes for 36. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
From the red zone now. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a two-possession game in the second half.
Broncos 21.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Going play action, May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. There he goes again. He could do it. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays. Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They go play action here. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing from the gun here. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Hauled in left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got it at the 6. It's a Denver touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a two-possession game in the second half.
Broncos 28.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
May trying again here on second. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And that's It's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Broncos at a 2-score deficit. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. No rig, no hurt. Ready, go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Back to 60.
Looking to the air here. Has it downfield, working the left. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. 1st down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Warriors, 17. Come on, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
And 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And this one doesn't go far. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Third down, Broncos loading up that secondary. They're in the dime here. May now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.